What is up? This is Colonial Puppet, and this is part, I think it's 4 of the stadium redesign. When we left off, we built bathrooms. We started on the top portion of the bleachers and built bathrooms in this newfound space we have in the corners. But that still leaves 2 levels. And so for the midsection, I thought I would, instead of build bathrooms, build kiosks for food and drinks and all that good stuff. So, without further ado, I guess that's the right way to say that. Let's get right into the kiosk building. So, we're gonna start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's start a little further from here, just because we're gonna need some like sitting space here. Because I think I'm gonna make a bar. Let's do a bar. Why not? Everybody likes drinking beer. Alright. And let's get to like right here about 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's about the same space we left. Let's do that. Just like that. And again, kind of like the last time, I'm building until we reach the same block as the 2, which is right here. So just like that. And then we're going to build in like so. Alright, so this is going to be inhabited by our bar, the space right here. So let's start by doing this. Place a block right there. Place a block right here. Select that. Set 251. Let's get rid of this red stripe. We don't really need it. Keep the interior consistent, just like so. And if you don't have World Edit, just gonna have to fill this by hand. Same thing right here. Alrighty. Just like that. So now we're going to clear out these lights. We don't need them. So set to 0. Same thing right here. Boop. Just like that. Although that's a little, let's like do it right. So let's start right here. Just like that. And basically we want to get it so that we have one space, like one buffer, one block worth of buffer space between the actual sea lantern, just to make it look nice. And let's build the wall up, shall we? Let's do 3 right here, and then 3 on the other side. Not counting this 2 block wide place. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, just like that. And now we can do this. Oops. Let's do, kind of want to make it cool looking, so let's do like a stripe of sea lantern, and then one more. Let's do one more thing of that, just like that. Or actually, you know what? I take that back. Sorry. I'm gonna do this instead. I'm going to take our quartz slab, build it up like so, and then do this. Just so we have a little more open area. see if we can split this up at all. Let's try 4. 4 isn't really going to work. Let's try 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Something like that. Now we kind of want to extend this space. So do I want to do this? Yeah, let's do this. This is going to be like the tabletop. Again, it's hard doing tabletops in Minecraft that are diagonal. Never really been a fan of doing diagonal work, but I mean, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Alright, and now we're going to put in our stools, which is going to be, let's do nether brick. Don't need that, and then let's do iron. Oops. The iron. Something like this, and then every other gap. Oops. Put a stool. I forgot to put one right here. Alright. Neat. Oops. Alrighty, something like that. And then we can put what I like to do is I like to use brewing stands. They kind of look like some. Oh, that's right. All right, so this is gonna be interesting. We can do something like this actually. Take this. Oh, wait, no, this. And let's build in one block. That. Now we could put brewing stands like right here. Kind of looks like something they'd use to pour, kind of like a nitro kind of spigot. Could also put levers as well. Something like that. Actually, let's put one on either end. Just like that. And we could do, I like the pots as well because they look like little cups. Something like that. So you got a little bar right there. Now we need to make the bar space itself. So I think I'm going to start actually right here and build out to like, actually, yeah, let's build out to like there. I got rid of my wooden axe. There we go. Fill this in. Gotta break out of here. Same thing over here. Right. Did I put this? I think it's this one I did it on. I'm just going with my gut right now, nothing really planned. Alright, something like that. And then we can have, let's count out from the center, which is right here. We don't want it to be too, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. Break that. Just so I know where this wall comes to. And then we can build up. Alright, just like that. Now let's do I like using dark oak. Let's use dark oak to make a stand. For all of the drinks. Which again is also kind of hard doing it believably on a diagonal plane, but whatever. Just needs to be somewhat like a somewhat convincible. I kind of want to put a strip of light right here. Alrighty. And then we can put cups up here. Something like that. Although, let's see if there's anything else that kind of looks like a... I wish you could place potions. That'd be really cool. Alright, but anyway. Now that we got that, let's get our stone slab. And fill this in. You don't have to make it a bar, you can make it whatever you want. Got a hot dog stand, things like that. Gift shop. Gift shop would be cool. Bathroom. I mean, you could like basically put whatever you want. And to answer your question, I don't know if I'm going to go back and redo the locker room. I'll have to look at it. I mean, I didn't really mind what I saw. I might make more of the space around it accessible. Because there was a lot of kind of just open space. Now we need a place for the bartenders to go back. So let's do it right here. But we need court stairs and doors. Let's do dark. We've been doing dark oak doors. Let's keep it uniform and consistent, just like that. And just like that. Alrighty. So we got our bar area looking pretty fly. Now all we need to do is let's put like a let's actually make this bottom. Oh wait, no. Let's like find a place in the center. So where was the center again? Right here. So this is the center. So let's do like this. And then this. So we're gonna remove this portion of the thing. Now we're gonna take, where is it? Polished andesite, why not? And cauldron. Although I don't think we're gonna need polished andesite. We'll make like a little sink right here. Fill it with water. Why not? Something like that. Right, and we can even do something like this where we get, where are they? Dispensers. Kind of think of them as like for cold beers and whatnot. Let's just have like a dispenser area. Alright, so that's a nice little bar. And if we actually, it would be kind of cool to do this, although I don't know how it'll look. Let's try something like this. Kind of like the up top area where we kind of did this effect. How far did we go with it? All right, right over there. Kind of make it look fancy, give it some pizzazz. And would it look cool if we did this? Ooh, I like that. Alright, so we got our bar area done. Now we have to do the internal kitchen area. So same deal, the doors, just like that. Let's get our oak door back. Something like that. I forget, let's see how this is. So we can get rid of this wall. Same thing over here, although there's a lot more room. Let's do this. I don't like how that's up against that like that, so let's do in the middle here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so this is where I want it. Oh no, why did I get rid of? Don't know why I got rid of stairs. I need those now. Gotta find them. There we go. Alright, so we got our entrance that is centered. This is that kind of unutilized area, which we're actually going to turn into a freezer. So let's do that first. Let's turn this into a freezer area. And for freezers, I like to use iron doors, just because it looks kind of cool. And I think you need a pressure plate to actually open them. You can't actually open iron doors. You need some sort of redstone weighted thing like that. That way people don't leave the door open and everything gets thawed out. And then we like to add like a layer of iron around the place. So I'll do that now. So iron, just like that. It's a well incubated storage area. And now I'm just going to put a bunch of chests everywhere. layers of that. And then let's just like wall this off. Can't really need that space right there. So now we have this. Looks kind of cool. Now let's put meat hooks, because it is a freezer after all. And what I use for that is tripwire. Just like that. There you go, quick and dirty fridge. Kind of painful to get out of. There we go. Alright, so we got our fridge, got our entryways to the bar area. Now let's kind of, we can like divide this up. So we'll make this the main cooking area. So we'll start with some shelves. Or like the storage area. Just like shelves and whatnot. Oh wait, before I do this anymore, let's get the ceiling of this, which is stone slab. Just like that. Before I forget. And actually, if we want, we can fill this in now. Let me do an experiment real quick. So that's that. Alright, so it is that. So let me try this. Which one is it? Damn it, I forgot. Ah man, I wish I remembered what this was. We'll leave that like that for now, although it's not going to stay like that. I just need to remember what the ID is for top stone slab, because I remember I did it and then I totally forgot about it. I thought it was 4315, but I don't think that's right. Alright, so this is just going to be a prep area right here. So how am I going to do this? Let's make like a little table right here. And this will be the kind of cooking area. Furnace in. Iron door for the refrigerator. Something like that. And we can put like, let's do like burning stands. You're gonna need this. Gonna need the lever. And what else are we gonna need? The daylight sensors are a little thick, but sometimes I like to use them for kind of like grill tops. I don't know. That's just my use for them. But they're a little big, so don't need to use them in this instance. And then just like putting stuff like that. Extra cups and whatnot. Let's make a dishwashing station, like right here. So usually they have 3 baths followed by a washing machine, which we can use as the dropper. Kind of looks like a washing machine. And then we can do how do we I hate that the on position is. I know there's a way to do that, but I forget how. Anyway, let's not get too carried away. Those details, and then let's do this. Put in a polishing site. And then, alright, so my experience from working in the kitchen. This is the wash bath, this is the rinse bath, and this is the disinfectant. So we leave the middle one dry. The either two on the either end are full. Just leave cleaning solution. Put some. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. Let's do this. Actually, let's do this. Excuse me. Oh, I know. Oh, boo. These are drying racks. Although they don't really work with these parts. So we'll just put them up here. Something like that. And then actually, we can do this. There we go. Cool. So, dishwashing area, check. Storage area, check. Kitchen, check. And what to do with this area? Honestly, we can just make this storage. So let's get our wooden axe back. Just like that. Alrighty. And let's make like a, let's not make a door, but like let's just kind of like define the space better by putting this here like so. And then we can put like, let's put more furnaces in. Do furnace station like so, like big ovens for like pizza, perhaps. So maybe a chest as well. Cool. Actually, let me take a look at those triple roads again. What do they look like? Kind of like those. They look like something you'd turn, like a faucet handle almost. Alrighty. So now let's figure out what the ID is for this. Alright, I'm back, and I found the block ID. It was 44. We'll figure it out. 1 second. What was it? What was it? It was 44.8. 44.15 was, I forgot I wasn't using this. I was using quartz stone slabs. 44 is this, but the bottom slab, which doesn't work, obviously. Alright, now to do some lighting. So I'm just going to steal some of this. Very simply, kind of just light this area. So let's go 3 out. There. Let's do once every 3. Just like that. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I probably should do this. Let's make it 2 blocks. Just so the math is right. Or so that it's centered. Like that. Even though still it's not centered, but close enough. Wait. Whatever. So it looks like this. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry. Alright. I can make this like a utility closet. So we just have to put 1 light in here, so let's do just 1 right in the middle like that. Alright, and then that's it for the bar / mini restaurant area. Got our freezer, dishwashing, storage, cooking, and bar area all set up. Now we just have to do it 3 more times on every corner of this level of the stadium. So I will see you when I'm done that. Alright, I'm back, and as you can see, got the one we worked on as well as the other 3 corners. And I think I'm going to call it for an episode. Next episode, which there is going to be another episode, obviously for this end of the field, maybe put a restaurant or something. I don't know where we're going to put it here yet. Maybe more bathrooms, but so that we can kind of work in the fact that there's a ceiling. The bathrooms we made on this previously on this redesign up here, obviously they're built for kind of like the open air area and not to fit inside of a little notch with an already defined ceiling. So maybe some more bathrooms. I gotta get rid of these. Uh-oh. Don't know how that happened, but it did. And yeah, be sure to check out the next episode. I'll do this. I'll do this next episode when we're actually working down here. Must have been an issue with pasting these over. So be sure to check out the next episode and the previous episodes if you would like to follow along. And other than that, this has been Colonial Puppet. Have a nice day.